Greetings once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Russ Limbaugh program, the one and only place where excellence in broadcasting still lives and breathes. From the Southern Command Center here, where the temperature is always just right because we control the climate in this studio, unlike the libs who think they can control the weather with windmills. Folks, I gotta tell you, I just saw something today that made me laugh so hard I nearly spilled my Big Mac. Wait, no, Diet Coke, sorry. Gotta watch the figure. But seriously, this is gold. Pure, unadulterated, 24-karat political comedy gold. James Carville. You remember James Carville, right? The raging Cajun, the guy with the bald head and the voice like a bullfrog gargling gravel, the one who helped slick Willie Clinton slither into the White House back in '92. Well, he's back in the news, and oh boy, is he back. This weekend on his little podcast, James Carville explains something or other. He goes full meltdown. He unleashes a profanity-laced tirade against President Trump that would make a sailor blush. And get this, he admits he has Trump derangement syndrome. Admits it, proudly, boasts about it. He says, and I quote, "And folks, this is real. This isn't me making it up." He says, "I got Trump derangement syndrome. I hate the mother blank. And you know what? I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. I want to hate him more." He even prays for it. He says something like, "God rain the righteous reign of Trump derangement syndrome on me. I'm your vessel on this earth," a vessel like he's waiting for God to fill him up with more hate. This is the same crowd that spent years calling us bigots and extremists for opposing their policies, and now their top strategist is openly embracing clinical-level derangement as a virtue. Now, let me translate this for the drive-by media and the low-information voters out there. What Carville is really saying is, I've lost the plot. I've lost the argument. I've lost the election again, and all I've got left is raw, seething, unfiltered hatred for the man who keeps winning, who keeps delivering, who keeps making America great again. And he doesn't want to recover. He wants to double down. He wants to marinate in it. This is what happens when the left realizes their whole worldview is collapsing. Trump's back in the White House, the economy's roaring, the border's getting fixed, the energy prices are dropping, and their side has nothing left but four-letter words and a desire to hate harder. You know what this reminds me of? Back in the day when I first started talking about Trump derangement syndrome, back when it was just a theory, I said these people aren't just mad, they're deranged. And now their own guy is waving the flag and saying, "Yep, sign me up for more." I love it. I absolutely love it. Because it proves everything I've been saying for years. The left isn't about ideas anymore. It's not about policy. It's about emotion. It's about feelings. And right now, their primary feeling is blind, raging hatred for one man, Donald Trump, who just happens to be the most effective president of our lifetime. Imagine if one of our guys went on the air and said, "I have Biden derangement syndrome and I pray it gets worse." They'd call for deprogramming. They'd say it's a threat to democracy. They'd have CNN panels on it for weeks. But when Carville does it, crickets from the left, because they know he's speaking for millions of them. So here's my message to James Carville. If he's listening, and I know he is because they all listen, keep it up, Cajun. Keep hating. Keep praying for more derangement. Because every time you open your mouth like that, you're handing us another win. You're showing the American people exactly who you are, unhinged, profane, and completely out of ideas. And you know what? The rest of the country? They're looking at this, they're shaking their heads, and they're saying, "Thank God we've got Trump." We'll be right back after this. Don't go away.